let's talk about not enough ventilation. Today we're actually on top of my house. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what I did last week to the garage, which is additional attic ventilation. So my whole house, let me turn this around. My whole house here has basically 3 vents. And this is 1, 2, 3. But what I did is I added this ridge vent because there's 2 bedrooms here. And these bedrooms are so hot, it's unbelievable. So I cut out the ridge ventilation and I installed this vent, and today I'm gonna do this side. We're gonna record it. Now, as I kind of looked around my neighborhood, what I noticed is a lot of people don't have them too. Like my neighbor across the street, he doesn't have it. That neighbor 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 doesn't have it. Even my next door neighbor doesn't have it, or behind me. But he actually has very large vents like this, which these are called, you know, the Lomanco 750s. And even the neighbor behind there doesn't have enough ventilation. But then, you know, over on this side, he has it, he has it, he has it. Across the street has it, across the street has it, across the street has it, across the street has it. Even that guy has it. So, you know, what I noticed is that not everyone has enough ventilation. So let's get this done. If you want an estimate on anything to do with roofing, whether it's repair, an upgrade like this, or a full roof replacement, give me a call. My name's Maciek. I'm with West Coast Florida Roofing. My number is 941-278-ROOF. Let's get started here. Well, it looks like the camera turned off because it was too hot, so that's unfortunate. But I ran out of ridge vent cover right here, so I guess I mismeasured. Over there is a shorter run than here, and I only measured that one when I was taking my measurements. So I'm gonna go to storage, go get that, and be back and continue when it's hotter, because right now I don't have my watch. It's like 9:30 and it's already hot, so AM. So let's do this. All right, I'm back. That took an hour and a half to go to storage and back and get this. So I'm gonna reposition the camera now. Let's get continuing with this job.
In '89 and put a ridge vent on the roof for ventilation and utility bills. That's Florida code for you. On the west coast of Florida, there's 1,000 roofs like mine. On the west coast of Florida, on the west coast of Florida, it lets the heat out in the summer when the air is humid and thick, saves on the electric bill, and that's just about it. On the west coast of Florida, there's 1,000 roofs like mine. On the west coast of Florida, on the west coast of Florida. Florida. There's 1,000 roofs like mine on the west coast of Florida. On the west coast of Florida. They built this house in '89 and put a ridge vent on the roof for ventilation and utility bills. That's Florida code for you. On the west coast of Florida, there's 1,000 roofs like mine. On the west coast of Florida, on the west coast of Florida.
Well, in the nick of time, I finished up. We got some rain clouds coming in, and check it out. Still gotta clean up. But here we are, ridge cap complete. Like I said, if you want to get an estimate, you want to add ventilation to your house, no problem. As you can see, it doesn't take 2 days to do something like this. Give me a call, 941-278-ROOF. My name is Maciek Zaremba. I'm with West Coast Florida Roofing. Also, please subscribe to our channel if you could. Favorite our Facebook page or like our Facebook page, whatever. We appreciate the support.